Now I wanted to share with you, before I get started on this vlog, I just want to put a big content warning out before I start. This blog is very heavily focused on weight, body image, slimming world, and I'm going to mention it a lot in this vlog. I'm pretty much going to talk about it for the whole of this video. I've said over and over and over again that even though I have decided to go back to slimming world, I do truly believe, firstly, ignore the fringe, I do truly believe that my weight is the least interesting thing about me as a person. So although I am setting up a Slimming World Instagram, I find the Slimming World community on there great for kind of meal inspiration and things. If you do want a link to that, message me on my Instagram and I will happily share that with you. But I don't want my whole personality to become about weight loss. So I hope you enjoy this vlog. I totally understand if you don't want to watch it, if you're not interested in that. And I totally 100% understand if going forward that will be too much for any of you. I know that when I was in a different place, I had to unfollow anybody that was doing anything about weight loss, and that is totally fine. You don't owe me anything. If you do decide to leave my channel now, thank you so much for your support over the past couple of years, and let's get on with this vlog. Hello. So I just finished last week's vlog this morning, and in the spirit of kind of pulling myself up by my bootstraps, I decided to put on this makeup, and I don't think it's working for me. I cannot seem to find a product. Hang on, let me turn the... I see my skin doesn't look too bad with the ring light on, but the eyebrows are just too out there. I use the Essence brow pomade and I like how it goes on, but just this is not me. So if anybody can recommend an eyebrow product that goes on a bit more naturally, let me know. I also don't like this foundation. I think I've gone a bit too pale, so I'm just going to take these off. I've got chamomile cleanser and I've got a Garnier oil micellar water thing. I haven't even shown Tom what my face looks like because he'd probably laugh. We're going out for dinner with Nana tonight, and I kind of wanted to follow up on what I was saying in last week's vlog, and then I really, oh my god, look at my actual skin underneath. Okay, so this is one thing. I always want to be able to laugh at myself. I don't ever want to take myself too seriously. And obviously I mentioned, I want to just put now like content warning for talk of numbers, diet talk, etc. If those things aren't for you, I'll put a timestamp below to where you can skip to. But yeah, so I have a really kind of, I'd say, up and down history with my weight. And one of the things that I have obviously tried to follow health at every size, but I'm the kind of person that needs a bit of structure to it. So like at the moment, I'll skip breakfast. Oh, that's made my skin red underneath. Yeah, I'll end up kind of skipping breakfast and doing things like, I don't know, I'm just not very good at taking care of myself at the moment. I think that's the only way to describe it. And I know that diet culture is not brilliant, but at the same time, I am at the heaviest weight I've ever been right now, and I just don't feel comfy in my own body. And I went back and forward with whether to talk about this online or not, but obviously I have made the decision that I am going to rejoin Slimming World when I get back from my holiday to Corfu, because I know mentally that if I tried to start before our holiday, that I would end up, I guess, like crash dieting for the next couple of weeks, which I don't want to do. I am going to be trying my best the next few weeks to eat healthily to support my body. I don't think that that's, you know, I'm not, this is the thing as well, like I've done it before where it's been just before I go on a holiday, or just before I know that I'm going to be on Slimming World, I've done a kind of like binge eating for a few weeks before, just to like get it out my system. But I was listening to the Slimming World podcast today, which, you know, they'll now and again say things that I don't agree with, but that's life. Does that look any better? Can't decide. But they were talking about, there's an episode called Progress Not Perfection, and it really resonated with me. One of the things that Anna, one of the hosts, said was about looking at, instead of having like set goals, pardon me, instead of having set goals like I want to be X size or X weight, just to look at it with a sense of who you want to be. So I don't want to be a set weight or a set size. I think I've been guilty in the past of, like, when I go on a diet or anything, I've been guilty of being like, right, I want to be the size that I was back when XYZ. Well, I am a totally different person to, I think I was at my thinnest when I was about, I think it was when I was at my friend Leanne's wedding, around that time. So that was either the year that we got married or the year after. I think it was the same year we got married. I can't remember. But yeah, I was 22 or 23 then. So, you know, good. We've been married nearly 10 years. So it's nearly 10 years ago. I've had 12 surgeries since then, been diagnosed with health conditions, etc. So I'm never going to be that weight. And I never want to post like before and afters either, because I think I said in the last vlog, like, I still fully believe that my weight is the least interesting thing about me. So I'm not going to be posting like, oh, I've lost X amount of weight, or I've done this, I've done that. I am going to include some meals and things, just if I find one that's delicious. I'm still going to be a foodie. I'm still going to go out for burgers and brunches. So I think the like cognitive dissonance comes then with like, well, why am I going to Slimming World? And honestly, I really love the community of a group, and depending on the group that you get, I think that we can all bring things to each other. Like, I go for recipe inspiration and things like that, and also I kind of want to take my positive spin on things into a group, and I want to show people that you don't have to restrict to get to your goal. I almost kind of feel like I'm going around in circles, and if it doesn't make sense to you, it doesn't make sense to me either. But I think I always say to people, you don't need to justify things on the internet. So then I don't know why I expect myself to, but that's just life. You guys are always a great support to me here, and I think one of the things that we need to normalise is change in mind. Like I've said before, I'm a very all or nothing person. So this health journey, I hate that word, but you know, it's going to be all about balance for me. It's going to be in the spirit of this channel, finding out who I am, and yeah, going out for dinner tonight with Tom and Nana, and then I'm going on to a night shift. So I have had a bit of Bookmail, which I will share with you tomorrow. Just going to show you this dress. This is a Next beachwear dress, but I got it from the British Heart Foundation in Oxford. I did pay £8.99 for this, which, you know my feelings on paying more than about a £5 in a charity shop, but I hadn't been for a while, and I'm just trying to get some really quality pieces in my wardrobe, and this is one of these dresses. I mean, it started raining outside, so I am going to put raincoat on, but it's one of these dresses that I think I'm going to be able to wear like on the beach, just over a bikini, or on a night on holiday, or just in the UK. It's going to be a really good UK summer dress, and it's going to be a great winter dress that I can wear with tights, boots, cardigans, etc. Seriously, how minging is that? Oh, I did just want to mention, I've said before on here that I've been trying to be more eco-friendly, and I have got some reusable cotton pad things, but I'm just using up the ones that I've got now. I was talking on Instagram to Plan Teach Read, whose Instagram I will leave below because she is lovely, and she was saying to me, I'd put on my Instagram the other day about how I've had a bit of a binge on fast fashion the past couple of days, and she said the same as me, that like it's about if everybody can make small changes, it's better than a couple of people doing everything. So like, if we can buy less from the high street, if we can buy and eat less meat, all these little changes will add up. So yeah, just that, and I'll speak to you soon. Good morning. It is now Friday, and I think that this vlog is going to end up just being a 2-day vlog, because as I said at the beginning of the vlog, I have just rambled. I kind of see talking to you guys as like my therapy. I'm not saying that that should be a substitute for therapy, but I can't afford private therapy, and at the same time I'm still on the waiting list. So just wanted to come on today and share a few more thoughts that I have been having. Firstly though, let me share with you some Bookmail. So the wonderful Bookmad K on Instagram shared this book was £2 on Amazon, and I messaged her saying, I'm gonna do it, aren't I? I've said that I'm not gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it. And then she told me to add it to my wish list because she wanted to send it to me, which I thought was really such a sweet thing to do. And that's I Know What You've Done by Dorothy Koomson, and like I say, this was £2. I will leave her Instagram below, so go check her out if you want to. Don't know anything about this other than it's Dorothy Koomson, and The Ice Cream Girls was one of my favourite books that I've ever come across. It was, I've said before, like sometimes I'm into real kind of thrillers, but other times I quite like these Leanne Moriarty, Dorothy Koomson, Adele Parks kind of thrillers where it's not out there blood and gore. So I'm looking forward to reading that one. And then the lovely Jo, who always watches my videos, is always in my comment section and has the most beautiful little dog, Alfie, that I could, you know, he's so cute. I know I'm a cat person, but Alfie has a place in my heart as well. She sent me Shelf Respect, A Book Lover's Defence by Annie Austen, and this looks gorgeous, so thank you, Jo. I genuinely class Jo as one of my friends now, because whenever I've been down, Jo's one of those people with such a lovely soul. And she was telling me the other day that she found this channel, she found Victoria's, I think, randomly, and then from Victoria found me. So thank you, Jo, for always being wonderful. You are a wonderful person. Now, one that I bought myself, I forgot that I pre-ordered this actually, and this is Get Changed by Cat Farmer, who is Does My Bum Look 40 on Instagram. Now, I have just read the kind of introduction. This is all about dressing and about finding yourself through your style, which I am a big advocate at. I know that it looks like that this is all I wear at the moment, but this leopard print, it's like a jumpsuit, and I just throw it on for around the house. It's great for that. But I've just read the introduction to this, and I feel like she has seen into my soul. She's talking about like loss of identity and not knowing who you are, and that, as you know, is exactly how I've been feeling. So can't recommend it just yet, as I've literally read that much, but we'll see how I get on with this one. And right, so I think I've already said in this vlog, in fact I'm about 99% sure I've said in this vlog, I'm going to go back to Slimming World. My reasoning for this is that I'm quite lonely, and then I find it hard to like say that because I'm quite lonely, but yeah, I don't like going out and meeting people. I've said before with my anxiety and IBS that actually I find getting out and doing things quite difficult. I rely on my husband a lot. If it's something that he can drop me off and pick me up from, I'm a lot more likely to go, but public transport at the moment is a no-no for me because of my IBS. And I really like the group support that comes with Slimming World. Like, you can say what you want about diet culture, and I've said it about diet culture, and I know that at the heart of things I'd rather just accept who I am, but I can't see that happening. And like I said in my last vlog, like, I feel like until the world's not going to change overnight, and it's far easier to change myself than change the world. I hope that comes across okay. Like, I would love to just be me and just not care about this stuff. But then on the flip side, so I've been looking back at pictures of me when I did Slimming World before, and when I think I still had a stone to lose, and I look at the pictures now and I'm like, girl, where'd you put your organs? Like, I was too set on a number, whereas now I'm more, I want to be fueling my body well. And at the moment with my depression especially, I can't be bothered to cook, and I love cooking. I'm not very good at it, but I love it, and I just want to get that bit of me back. And I know that I don't need to go to Slimming World to do that. Well, actually, I say that I know that people will say that I don't need to go to Slimming World to do that, but I love the social aspect of it. I love the group. The group is like therapy. It really is. I think it's something, I don't know whether it's because I think I started my first official kind of slimming group when I was probably 17 or 18. Me and mum went to Rosemary Conley, and there's just something beautiful about being around people that get it. I think recently I felt the kind of body positive community imploding on itself. Like, online communities, I mean, don't get me wrong, you guys are fab, and the people that I tend to surround myself with are fab, but in the wider online community there seems to be a lot of hate. I think the body positive movement has been hijacked by businesses and thin people showing off their flaws, which is totally not what it's about. And politically, I'm still gonna fight the fight for plus size people and fat phobia, etc. But I, for myself, can't, this is coming across so rambly, but I feel like I need to save myself here. Like, mental health is so important, and I can't see my mental health improving without trying to lose weight. And that's such an oxymoron to me, but it is what it is. I've said already in this video that this is the last time I'm going to talk about Slimming World here. I'm not going to talk about it on my Desperately Seeking Charlotte Instagram, but I am going to have an Instagram account where I do talk about these things, because I need to talk about them. I need the outlet, and I will do Instagram stories on there. I'm never going to actually specify my weight, and I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to post how much I've lost each week. That's something I really need to think about. I'm tempted to just not have numbers on there at all, but we will see. And so, this whole ramble, one of the things that I have bought myself is I've bought myself the Busy Club Make It Happen diary, because one thing that I did before, last time I did Slimming World, which was really good, was instead of just relying on the numbers, instead of relying on any numbers, I know these people say, oh, take your measurements as well, but you know, that's still a number to me. So let me find you the page that I want to show you. So throughout it has things like this, like fall in love with taking care of yourself, which I thought was really cute. You have a food tracker, which I'm going to use more as a like meal planner. I think there's a meal planner page actually as well. Where did I see that? Yeah, so you have a meal planner page, and then it's this weekly reflection bit that I want to use, and I want to do this before weigh-in each week. So you've got like my favourite meal of the week, I felt good when, my body enjoyed, I will try my best to, and an affirmation of the week. And that is what I think will keep me from getting obsessed with the scales. So yeah, that is that. I'm sorry my last 2 weekly vlogs have just been this, but this is life. This is life. So I'm going to end this vlog here, so that tomorrow me and Tom are going to Warwick for the weekend, and yeah, I'm going to restart a weekly vlog then and just try and get back into the swing of things. I'm also going to, there won't have been a video on Sunday because it is now Friday. I'm at work this afternoon and it's just gone. But from next week, I'm going to try and get back into the rhythm of a vlog on a Sunday. I don't know what this is. No, a vlog on a Wednesday and a main video on a Sunday. But until next time, I hope you're all okay. I really, really hope that you understand why I've posted these vlogs. It has felt good for me to just get this out. Yeah. I have already uploaded this video once, and it still isn't fitting right in my head. I was gonna just delete this whole video, but I really wanted you to see the kind of process my mind has been on this week, going back and forward. And I had decided to make a second YouTube channel, just solely to talk about Slimming World, but as Victoria pointed out, it's a part of me. It's going to be as much a part of me as books and clothes, etc. are. And yeah, so what I have decided to do is I am going to make videos about Slimming World and my Slimming World journey on this channel. I kind of feel like I like being around like-minded people that will know what I'm going through, and at the same time, when I did Slimming World before, I did it out of hate of my body, and like I've said earlier in this video, I got to a weight that I was still not happy with, and when I look back now, I was tiny and should have been stopping there, but all I had fixated in my head was this target number that I wanted to be at. And I guess the first time round I kind of saw Slimming World as this means to an end, that I was going to do all these things and then I would hit target and that would be it, that everything would change, my life would be instantly better from being at this weight. Whereas this time I really am giving it this kind of whole life approach. So what I intend to do is that every week before getting on the scales, I'm going to sit. There's going to be a montage / vlog, but it will be separate to my reading vlogs, if that makes sense. There will be a vlog of all the delicious food that I've made that week, any ups and downs I've had mentally and physically that week. And I want to talk about how I feel, because I don't want to put how I feel, I don't want that to be based on the number that I get on the scales. I'd rather go into weigh-ins with a kind of positive mental attitude each week, if that makes sense. I'm not going to put before and after pictures. I'm not going to actually specify what my weight is. I will be talking each week about what I've lost, but I want to point out, like, everybody's different, that even if you ate, drank and did exactly what I do that week doesn't mean that you would get the weight loss that I did. I do not think that anybody needs to lose weight. I don't think that anybody owes anybody else their health, but this is just something that I've got to do for me and me alone. However, as I am a chronic oversharer, I want to share this on the internet. Like, I want to share the honestly, the like ups, downs and everything in between. So yes, that is that. I will always put in the title of a video that it's going to be an SW video. So obviously, if that's not your thing, feel free to skip over it. If you have stayed with me till the end, I thank you, because this has probably been the longest, rambliest vlog in existence. So yeah, that is where we are at right now, guys. I'm going to stop rambling and I'll see you soon. Bye.